Yes then people, welcome back to another video. This is the last video like this on this build, because tomorrow we will be finishing the World Cup with the final 2 bags. I'm going to finish bag 18 today. I do have a takeaway on the way in India, Juju, and oh yeah, that's going to be there. Alright, pop that one on there, then that one on there. Oh shoot, that one there. Ow. Alright, so I've got food here in maybe 40 minutes or so, and then yeah, I'm just gonna do this and chill with my food, and then tomorrow we got a live stream again which will complete this, as I said. And my new Lego set, if you haven't seen it already, has arrived. It's under there. It's on a short I've put up not long ago, and yeah, looking forward to building that one. Hope you are looking forward to seeing it being put together. And as I said, if we can hit the milestones over time, I'll make it more challenging, so it's a bit interesting. You know, we can do challenges and stuff. My main one was, well, I don't really have an idea, so if you want, you can let me know any that you'd like to see me try out and then build Lego whilst blank. You can have, like, I don't know, my little brother said I should get those beer goggles and try and put pieces together. That would probably be nearly impossible because I struggle when I can actually see what's going on. So yeah, we can have a bit of a chat in the live stream tomorrow, so it gives you a bit of time to think about anything that you'd want to suggest in the comments of the live stream, or you can suggest them on this video or the shorts or anything. And I'll try and see what we can do. But again, we've got to hit 250 subscribers as the next milestone, and then yeah, we'll pick a challenge to do from there, and then the next one's 500, and then obviously the milestones get bigger, so the challenges get bigger, so we can start off a little light and then get crazier and bigger challenges and see where we can go. I reckon that'll be kind of sick. Spice up a little bit. It's a bit too easy, although before I started this video I was contemplating whether to do it on video or not, but I was trying to fit this geezer in here and it kept hitting against something, so I was like, okay, let me have a look. Inspect the gadget. Well, inspected it pretty good, and these grey pieces, don't know if you can see them here, there's like a slot, a groove that's grooved out of the pieces in there. I think you know where I'm going with this, but I had to take the 2 sides off from the top and then take that whole thing off, take the bottom of it off and replace those pieces, like turn them around, because yeah, the grooves were on the wrong way round, so I had to turn them around. So that is where these slide in. If you can see them here, they slide in the grooves now, so I can put them in there whenever I want. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when it tells me to on here, so we're not going to get too far ahead, and we can just enjoy it now. Got the peace of mind that I've got that built right now. Can't believe I didn't notice that before. There's a lack of concentration on my part. I mean, I'm the only one that has to be very much concentrated while I'm building, but try and chat away as best I can. And yeah, we finished another job today, which is good because we had to drive I didn't drive, but we had to travel like an hour, at least an hour to get there, and obviously the hour back. So it's nice that job's done. It's just a bit of a fencing job. And then tomorrow we got another one that's just turfing, so shouldn't take us too long on that one either. And then yeah, back on the weekend where we'll do a live stream, as I said, tomorrow night, and then see where we go from there. But Saturday we'll be starting a fresh new build. But don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because subscribing to the channel pushes us closer to basically, well, mainly a challenge where I have to do something challenging to make the builds a bit more tricky, or along that sort of wavelength anyway, because I feel like we need a bit of like excitement now and again, and I don't want to do it like every video because we'll run out of ideas real quick. So I thought it would be a nice touch to do it on the milestones as we go through this journey of building Lego and see where it takes us. I reckon the bagels is actually quite a good idea, but yeah, you can let me know if there's anything. It's got to start off quite, chill to start with, and then each one can just go bigger and better. So there's always an incline rather than a decline, if you know what I mean. It wasn't such a warm day today. Then we got back to the yard and it was proper windy. That was a different day to the last 2 days that we've had. Go from burning to windy and chilly. So yeah, it's England for you. Unpredictable, to say the least. Man, I'm starving. I'm looking forward to this curry. See, so if I do like the one chip challenge to like try and concentrate whilst my mouth's on fire, that would be interesting, because I'm not the best with spice. Like, I feel like a tikka masala is my peak of spice. Katsu curries can be a bit hot if they put a bit too much sauce on it, or whatever they do with the sauce, I don't know. But I won't lie, my spiciness is not great. So I think that will be very, very interesting. But there's so much, I guess, we can try and do. I was thinking, like, I said to my brother I might try like drunk building, but don't know about that. Don't know if YouTube will like me doing that, or I'm quite a, well, not quite, I'm much a lightweight, so it won't take too much and I will be absolutely bladdered. So I might rethink it. Where am I going with this? That one's going to sit on there. Right. Then we go this one up here. That one across here. This one up like that. Nice. And then can't forget about these side pieces. Boom. And boom. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the live stream tomorrow. actually getting another Lego set completed. It's actually pretty quick. So gosh, we got that built again. It is exactly the same as what we did before, but yeah, we have to do it because it's part of the set. So yeah, we can think of like questions as well for tomorrow's live stream. If you watch this part, don't know how far people watch into these, but yeah, think about any questions you would want to, well, ask. I'll see if I can answer them. Obviously there's certain things I won't be able to answer, so think wisely, but I'll try my best. Oh, we're at this point now where I'm putting all these pieces together, and last time I did it wrong, so concentration levels have to be pretty good. Right about now. Turn that around, pop that on there, and this one will go on there. Nice, beautiful. Then you go with one of them and one of them. Stick this one on here. Click. Bang. Nice. Then you go with one of them, and one of them. Then you take this one, put it on there. Take this one, put it on there. Then you take this one and put it on there. Alright, let's put that aside. So I've got to make that all over again. Quite hungry right now. Oh, come on. Bosh. Lovely. Keep one of them and one of them. Stick that on there. Like that. Then that goes on there. Like that. And I need one of them, and that one. Put that one there again. Ouch. Fingers. Boom. Ow. Righty then. Put that one there. That one there. Alright. There's also a thing where I'm running out of ideas on what to build already. I'm like pretty content or happy with the Lego sets I have built so far. So if you have any in mind that are a reasonable price, I would very much appreciate well, your thoughts on what to build next, basically. I mean, hopefully this will take me a while. Well, there's one of the smaller ones that I'm going to build. Can't remember the sizes of the others, but it's smaller than the Too Fast Too Furious Nissan Skyline, which you can see right there, hopefully. And yes, oh, I'm just wondering if my food's going to get here early. It normally does. But parents are downstairs, so hopefully they can get it in for me if it does arrive early. Pretty mental, but we are done with that bit. And I've got to add it to this. That sits on here. And this one sits on, oh, there. So yeah, this is exactly the same pretty much as what we already built. But as I say, this is the way it's gotta be for now. Nearly done with this bag 18, which means we're down to the final 2 bags, and it's down to 1 more live stream, and this video, well, this build will be completed. So hopefully you come by tomorrow in the live stream and give me your thoughts on, well, what you think of this Lego set, what you want to see me build, etc. I'm going to try and get around to all sorts of different types of Lego. So there's that geezer there. Is that's him done. So we'll add him into here somehow. I'm not really sure how he goes in there. There he goes. It's going to go in like that. It's clicked in. Beauty. So they're both on. So you've got one this side and one that side. Why does that one sit nicely over there? This one? Oh. I'm not really sure. It's a bit of a worry. That is a bit of a worry. What? I don't understand. Why are you in the way? Have I put that round the wrong way? No, he's on the right way. Low-key confused. I'm not gonna lie. Can you slide over? It's kind of crazy to even try and do that. I don't like that. That's not good. That's really not good now. Oh, that's awful. Why have you done that then? Well, that's not good, is it? Oh, you stinky. Oh no, that's fine. That's just come off of this one. Let's have a look. I don't really understand that. I don't understand that at all. Not good. That is not good. Why is that getting hit? Oh, now I've left all that on there. Why are you getting hit? Oh. I don't know what to do. This is not. Why is that in the way? They're not in the way there. So why is it in the way here? I don't get it. I have to swap. I can't imagine it's the fact that these arms are around the wrong way, is it? Should we give it a go? We'll give it a whirl. I doubt it's that. They're exactly the same piece. This is confusing me. Why are you like that then? If you're wondering what I'm confused about, you see this bit? These arms are like out the way of all of these pieces in between above his head. But when I'm trying to put this side on, I try and do it like this. So he's meant to slide in there, but you can see this arm is kind of hitting against that part of the brick. I don't understand why. I don't get it. I really don't. I might just have to let it be. Hey. We're just going to have to let him be. I'm not a fan, but that's just how it's got to be. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to have theirs too. Okay, we're just going to let that do its thing. I'm not really sure why it's doing that. But it is what it is, I suppose. Now we're going to finish off down this bottom end. So we've got two of these. One's going to sit on there. And the other one's going to sit under there. 3 more pieces again. This should have been below 20 minutes, but that bit confused me ever so slightly. But it'll work. It'll work. Not to worry. So now, where do I put these pieces now? Those pieces I've just put on as this one. Wait. Yeah. That piece goes on there, like that. Then we've got a triangular piece that goes on there, like that. And then this one goes on like that. Okay, that's it. Another 2 spare pieces. And now we've got this side done. No, this side. And this completed, same as this side. And that side's the same as this side. So now we've just got to put on the back of the World Cup and the front of the World Cup and add him inside of here. So stay tuned, because tomorrow we are going to be completing the World Cup on live stream. So if you fancy it, come along, comment some questions and any Lego sets you want to see me build, and any forfeits or like challenges for like when we hit 250 subscribers, and then for every milestone we'll just go bigger and better, or bigger and crazier, however you want to word it. But food shouldn't be too much longer, so good timing to end there. Hopefully you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow on a live stream. Safe.